Hello, and welcome to my first look at Stellar Settlers. Well, get back here. Settler, Settlers. Okay, it's a tongue twister. There we go. Save is not available, and the current on this demo. This is a Steam Nexus demo. So first, um, with water, interesting floor. So it looks like this is going to get constantly harder and harder. But here, you know, and you get to kind of choose who you're going to be your starting kind of things, evade negative events, events, trigger less spending, so decrease resource pod generation. Those won't come into play for there, so I'm going to substitute you out. I did a little bit to kind of look in and see what this was about. Sometimes for the next fest you get demos that aren't quite ready, but here we go. Okay, so there's our headquarters. So here's how it works. So first, we want to build a miner factory. This will simply, quite literally, let us produce miners. It's all right. Can we rotate that? No, we can't. But see, this will slowly produce materials for us. But we don't have a lot that we can do with it yet. Okay. So we're just going to do that. And then we have to connect it because until everything is connected, voila. There we go. Now we need to create 2 new miner bots. Mine, go mine. Now that we've created miner bots, haulers. Voila. All right. Now we've created haulers. We want to build a new storage entrance. Basically, a place for them to go and drop off stuff. So storage entrance is also going to be a fair amount of storage. I think we're going to do that there. And I want to, I think, rotate that. Sure. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this long tunnel right here. And there we go. There's a nice long tunnel. We might be able to build other things down here, but now I don't have to worry about it as much. Got this nice long tunnel, another place to drop off. All right, they want to connect more pods. So we can assign our settlers, be like, you go there and double resource production. I'm going to create another 2 miners and do that. Just start the mining process. Just go out there, start gathering stuff. All right. So we want some buildables. Let's go ahead and, do some different resource gathering. So you can gather that resource. Very cool. And again, with the building, let's see. We need some water. Say, let's do that. We can come here. We can be like, hey, we're going to do, boom. There we go. That's connected. Voila. All right. Now let's keep going. Maybe do a greenhouse here. That looks fine. We'll do another vertical connection. See, we're going up, making it tall. Tall is good. All right, let's see here. Still connecting. We've got silicon, we've got that. So we're now producing this. Solar panels. Solar panels will top things off. If you build solar panels, cannot be placed on ground floor. So if I build this up here, that will kind of be the top of this little thing here, which may be okay. So we'll just maybe go there, come over here, vertical tunnel. Boom. All right. And this will be our basic tower of needs. We're going to assign one of each settler here to just start boosting up our production. But now we've got boosted production, that's not enough. We need more. We are concerned about having more. So, we want to start recruiting more settlers. To do that, we need quarters. Quarters are what essentially generate people. So, as you can see, here we come there, whack that in there, boom. Now we're slowly getting more people coming. But let's see. We got storage. We need to connect 2 more. What else can we connect? You know, I want to get another one of you up and running for no other reason than I feel like it. And I think that's a nice... We can put another driller right there. And along with a driller, again. Let's connect just to you like that. There we go. We've got those connected. Now they want 2 new greenhouses. I am perfectly happy to start. Oh, meteor crashed somewhere. All over here. Meteor crashes just bring free resources. Love me some meteors. It's a good time. All right. Greenhouses. We need 2 new greenhouses. We can, I think, put them over here. We're going to do that because we'll do a vertical like that and a vertical like that. See? Everything is still generating. Now it wants us to do 2 more of these guys, which I think we'll be able to do. Put it right there and right there. Keep going. Very good. So now they want us to increase our storage capacity. So to increase my storage capacity, I will come over here, build another storage entrance. Sure, like that. Tunnel wise. There we go. And building pods. And come on, there's got to be storage pod. There you go. Let's see. Let's decrease that spending. That makes that resource better. Okay, now they want me to build lounges. Lounges are how you make your people, happier because they have morale bars. And sometimes morale bars tick down. That's not a good thing. So, I'm going to just pop that in there. I can be like, hey, this guy, you, I'm going to reassign Wyatt there because you're happy, you're not. There you go. See, now Matt will start getting happy again. And a lounge is nice, but having multiple lounges really doesn't help you out terribly much. I'm just going to do that and demolish it, which means I can get those resources back. Fantastic. Now, quarters pods, I'm much more interested in, simply because. So let's come over here. Let's say these quarters rotate and rotate. Okay, what damaged your connection status? Okay, you're fine there. Hey, give me one moment. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Everyone's recruiting now more. Okay. We need to build a research station. Research stations. Easy enough. Come here. Come to research. And probably like that. Come over here, put a tunnel, boom. All right, let's see what we're doing. Now, power we're not getting a lot of. I think water we're getting a lot of. I don't think we need that as much. But we definitely need more research. And other things, you can look around the planet. And if you see things, you can get a little bit of resources, or you can get like a little bit of there. And I think research is far more valuable. And when we come into research now, we can start unlocking things. So an observatory to get, they want us to build pods higher. Very good. So we can build one thing that I think will be pretty valuable to us is an observatory. Because while those research labs, they were nice. I mean, wouldn't you just want an observatory that you could just kind of like be like there? Okay, we need a bunch of energy. That's a problem. So what I'm going to have my miner bots do is focus on drilling me energy. I really just want a lot of focus on energy for the moment. I know you all are picking up, and see, that's another nice thing about the entrance storage. They're going to start drilling that. We're going to get a bunch of extra energy set up. And then that will help charge our research, because right now our research is a little bit anemic with only one station. So every 4 minutes we gain one, which we double to 2, which, I mean, double efficiency, great. And we're slowly getting another settler. Not that we have anyone in there. I'd like to assign my settlers there. I think deassigning you there and assigning you there is perfectly reasonable. You, Harper, going away. Like, where do we have all our settlers assigned? Like this. Even not there, this is no longer the focus. Let's have that there. Okay, fantastic. So start working on getting more settlers. Very good. Okay, observatory. We're almost there. We've saved up quite a bit there. Go run. Like, you all have focus materials. Okay. Decrease. This is kind of dumb. That, okay, I need you to stop doing that and one of you to focus on there. That way, because they just need to collect all there. Okay, we're going to go with that guy. mainly because that'll just make things cheaper. Collecting all that up, very good. Drill, drill, drill. You're now actually all collecting that stuff. Very good. And drill. You're all fighting over it. Yeah. I wish they would just like assign it. That's something that needs to be worked on. But, okay. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to come to this thing. And we're going to go, okay, another vertical tunnel. Boom. Okay. We have 1, 2. Where is everyone? Okay. You're in the lounge. Okay. You're happy. So you go in there now and increase our science generation. And we've built more science. Okay. Now, the reason you don't really worry about the entertainment center too much, or the lounge too much, is eventually you'll get an entertainment center. And the entertainment center is like the lounge on steroids. Because instead of like boosting up one of your um, things there, you get to like boost up a bunch. Okay. So we're going to do that. That is good. Let's see. Let's see. Enter. Can we put solar? We can't put that there. You know what there is? We should demolish that for the simple reason we can now. I mean, that's where we can really put that. And then this idea that we need quarters again could go there. That'd be good. Okay, we need someone here. And you'll make everyone happier. Good job. Quarters. There we go. And all of them have personal missions too. Like if you do that, they'll be happier. Solar panels. Need some more solar panels. Okay. We need a little bit less of that. So you do that again. You do that. And you do that. Okay. Got the haulers now working on a variety of things again. Let's see. As we're starting to learn more, that's now our weakest production. Let's start learning how to solve that. Going to get very close there. Looks like we're going to have another meteor strike right over there. Should be fine. If it blows up the driller, that would be hilarious. But I'm going to say, yep, nope, just fine. Meteor hit, repair damage. No damage to be repaired. Let's see here. Can't be placed on the ground floor. There we go. There we go. That's starting to bring in more of that. And if you ever kind of want to look and say, you know, how's my economy doing? You can be like, okay, here's what I'm bringing in and everything per minute. Want to see probably See if we can do a bit more research. How are things looking for another observatory? Need to get more of those. Probably the thing about this game is you're probably, you can't just go for the higher level ones immediately. You're going to have to do a lot of small modules to just keep increasing how much you're doing. Because the more you do, the kind of better off you get. So, just doing this kind of back and forth here, creating this tower of production. And we're definitely going to want to get more research. So we're going to work our way up here. Click that. We'll do that. And interestingly, I think we'll do that. Because then we can kind of come here at this. And there we go. That's a connection. Yes, things are connected. Not as you think they would be. So we've got that. How is our economy looking? Energy still our weakest. So let's get this massive, I think, driller pod. There. So we come here. All right. So this will produce a lot of energy. This must be on the ground. This is a very specialized building in it's got to be on the ground level and there can't be anything above it. So what I actually want to do here is I want to go here and I want to research this hub connector because I might just right here just put a bunch of nuclear reactor pods. Again, we're doing what we can. Okay. So, all right. Looks like we're also may need to focus on a hydroponics bay. So, hydroponics. This will always keep us high. We're all there. We're there. Decrease all material spendings by 10%. I could certainly use just a straight up 10% discount. We're now getting, our weak point in, not destruction mode. Our weak point in our economy. We've got plenty of energy. We've got plenty of conductive materials. We now need more water coming in. So I think one of the nice things I can do is I can get one of these online. But while I'm thinking about that, let's, you do a greenhouse. You just do. When given the opportunity. Okay. And where's that meteor coming in? Probably somewhere near the edge, not a problem. This is the early kind of level. And over there, perfectly fine. Hydroponics bay, rotate, 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 rotate. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. So you will come here and like so. All right. That has made life slightly better. You're there. Do we have someone assigned there? No. Assign you there. Really get the research running. Now we've got more of that coming in. All right. They want us to place a trade satellite. Research and place a trade satellite. I will say the trade satellite, from my experience, it's a thing. It basically lets you trade 100 resources from the next into the next into the next into the next. Now, that can be okay, but, and this is the big but, it gets 10 more expensive each time, so it gets less and less efficient. Eventually, you're like, is this really what I want to be doing? Is this the efficient way to boost my economy? It's a perfectly valid question. All right, let's see if we can get another one of these up here. Very good. And we're going to connect. We're going to go downward and upward. Yep. A little bit bigger of a connection, but very good. We're now generating more. How is our economy looking? Okay. That is fantastic. I think our materials used will eventually start getting towards the problem. This is now our lowest. Morale, we should be doing fine on. We're gaining one of these a minute. See, so now you want to start looking, okay, can we do something more with this? We are doing research. What can we do to unlock some stuff? So we're going to come in here, and we're going to gain this core driller. Missions. Oh, gain additional energy. We'll get that eventually. We've done 2 new solar panels. Okay. You are the only one. Build Terra mining pod. Okay. Well, don't have a problem building those. Right. Now, for the place that we can also build, is we've got these things. This is another driller for more iron, but it goes up another level. So it starts at level 3 as a drilling based, but it produces more. I didn't want you to do that. Okay, drop that. There we go. That's going to be producing. So if we come in here to our economy, we've got that up, that up. Energy is now our weak production value again. So we come back here. I think what we're going to do here, again, I think I want to do that. Connect that. And then, because that's going to be blocking. So what we'll do is we'll come here to, again, this is going to have to be capped there, but we can just go ahead and is this going to be the, yeah. So see, there we go. Many good things that you can do. But let's I think get this. Can we afford the trade satellite yet? No, it's still expensive. How is our economy doing? Our economy is doing okay. With that, let's start coming over here. I think for another reactor pod. And now we've got this is also, so we've got even more energy production. Go for that tall riser. But, yep. So there we go. So you can kind of see that planets and other things, going on, and eventually, like, um, you'll also want to put in for like your 6 settlers a infirmary. I guess you could just go all the way straight to like triage here, but you can do like a landing pad to get airdrop supplies. So if you kind of like come here and be like, okay, where is this? And as this starts getting more, you're just like, I need a little bit better, you know, you know, um, splitting of things. But wherever that puts, you can just have that kind of like, so like in this awkward spot where like you can't really put a lot, you can just put one of those in, and you're just going to keep ramping up how much you're producing at your colony, because eventually you need to get off the planet. So this allows you to get rid of settlers early, but you're going to need to build a shuttle pod. And so this is the shuttle pod, or to build your launch pad, and then you'll have to start putting on, paying for shuttle pieces, which will cost a bunch of resources. Once you research this, like the shuttle pad, it's like 1,000 of each, so you're not going to do that quickly. So it's a whole thing here. You're going to need to research this all. Well, then your research buildings will probably be less valuable, but there. But this is kind of where it is. So it has this kind of you know thing that you're building up. You're just trying to get there. Oh, it looks like, yeah, that's looks like what happened there is, yep, we lost a lot of life support generation. So that's just very sad. So there with meteor strike. So meteors can come and do damage. So you'll want to research the defenses, but you know, part of the base. I bet I can just rebuild it though. I just come here to wherever this is. Rotate. Yep. Get the storage back up. Um, then rotate, and then you know it becomes a another I guess, let's see, there we go. Then maybe the hydroponics bay back up. This mismatch is annoying, so come here, do that. But now if I like kind of back and forth these, which would be kind of cool, like I could just bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, that'd be fun. I just bounce them into each other. See, using the right things, you just build back. Build back. almost avoided a negative event there, but now we're just obviously want to, use defensive systems. Can't be placed less than 7th level, so you have to build it up. Decrease all material spending. There we go. Get a laser on board. Hopefully we don't take another hit. Then you come over here. And you do that. There we go. Avoiding negative events. It's an important thing. Now we'll, I guess, look at this last meteor, see where it comes, and we'll probably end our look there, all the way over here. Very good. But, I imagine we could eventually increase speed, supercharge some of these productions, we see the top level here. This is 1 every 2 seconds. So, a vertical tunnel. Let's see. This is 1 every 12, there. 5 every 2. So, you start at getting at 12. Oh yeah, you definitely want to come here if you're going to assign people to just get resources. To just do that in the meantime. But I think that's where we're going to leave this first look at kind of this Stellar Settlers. It's kind of this minimalist colony builder, get up, as much as you can, and then leave. Obviously, you're looking to see, what could be here, what could be done interestingly. But as far as the casual goes, it's nice. Although sometimes I think, if you want to keep the thing going, you're sometimes just waiting for resources to build. So there's sometimes where it just becomes a little bit of a, it's 1 speed, not a resource, and you can't fast forward. So in a game like this, if you get to the point where it's just you're just waiting to try to get a few more resources and it's not clear to just keep expanding base level of resources, I think that could lose some of it because you need to basically constantly be building and adding. Low level, if you've got nothing else to do, and just keep building up and building your capacity. But at this point, I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.